In this universe.
In this galaxy.
In this world.
Beneath the influencer clouds.
Over the viral video fields.
Off the information superhighway.
There are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear.
Cute little dog you've got there. But hold on. In a previous life, he could have been George Washington. Perhaps Annie Oakley. And look at him. Why, it's Napoleon. Reincarnation. What human being was your pet in a previous lifetime? Master reincarnationist E. David Scott will tell you when you call this number. Just answer simple questions with your touch-tone phone. $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18, get permission. Call now. Learn who your pet was as a human in a previous lifetime.
As soon as I saw that, I'm like, that's how we're starting the show. That's amazing. Oh, shit, we fell for in the 90s. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, if we were to do something like that, we would rope in people with big old wallets and empty heads like Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how are you?
Hi, Ryan. How's it going? I saw and I almost inappropriately laughed. I was not inappropriately, like obnoxiously. This is ridiculous. And then I think I should have shared it. It was one of those like, do you remember these 90 tracks? And it was like, this is how we do it. And it was like the little clip as the thing's rolling down. I'm like, oh, memories. Yes, I do.
Remember back in the day when we allowed stupidity on network television, ladies and gentlemen?
And I'm curious, like, I'm guessing, like, that was a national 100%. Hey, Rain, I need some cat food there. Yeah. So, has the two people listening now, and hopefully more will join us soon, know that this was this last week was mine and Alex's birthdays, and mine was pretty chill. The day of the birthday, but then Friday we went camping and did some river floating and whatnot. It was awesome, and I'm looking forward to doing that more next year because river floating I've done it before, but yeah, this was a good time and a great way to spend a birthday. So how was your birthmas on Saturday?
It was great. I went to my job because I am the only one there on the weekends, which is fine with me. Everything went fine. And then I took my girlfriend downtown to see the 50th anniversary reissue of Jaws in IMAX.
And
it was freaking awesome.
I did see something that said that Jaws was second on movies for the week, like their gross over the weekend, like 8.1 million or something like that, behind that show. I can't remember the movie, but it was in second place. Thank you, Wade, for the like. I love you. Miss your face.
Yeah, and I got a little poster. I don't have it within arm's reach on the way out. It was great, and I'm hoping that I can take my girlfriend back on October 31st as a Friday, but hopefully they'll be showing it on Saturday, November 1st as well. The IMAX and 40th anniversary of Back to the Future.
Excellent. Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, you know you're getting old when you look forward to watching old movies in the theater.
Or new stuff sucks so bad, you got to get excited for the old stuff to come back to the theater. It's kind of like music, how it all sucks, and then you're like, I really need to go watch another old band because these guys suck.
And I'm going to push back on you right away because my girlfriend took me last night to the theater to see Caught Stealing with Austin Butler, directed by Darren Aronofsky. It was great. It's set in 1998, which coincidentally enough was the year that Darren Aronofsky released his first feature film. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that just like Inception?
Yes. Right? And also Inception. Thank you, Kim, for liking us on Facebook.
That's my wife. What did I just saw something I wanted to say? Some of my bitch, I lost it. All right. Let's get right to the lists because I saw this and see how true this is. 10 overplayed songs we don't want to hear anymore. Now, this is updated in March 2025. Now, I have to say this. In the world of streaming music, YouTube music, every other kind of music, there should be no reason that you're listening to songs that you don't want to listen to anymore. Truth be told, right? Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Hey Jude, fuck off.
Yeah, I disagree with this list already. That's an incredible and amazing song.
Who is this Tool Bag? By D. Drees. Okay, so D. Drees so far, fuck you. All right.
D. Drees, you can suck on D nuts.
Okay, so number 2 is Sweet Child of Mine. I will say suck on D's nuts because I love Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Don't Stop Believing. Okay, now you're kind of getting into that territory where I could be like, kid, there's a lot of great songs on that Greatest Hits album. Can we kind of move it along here, kids? Like, there are lots of good songs on that album. How do you feel about Don't Stop Believing?
I like it when I hear it on the radio. And yes, radio still is a thing in my world. I'll listen. And maybe if no one's around, maybe I'll mouth along to the words and go with the beat.
Okay, fair enough. Wonderwall. It's a little nostalgic, but usually I do pass by it. You know, I can kind of get behind that one. Ruined by every douchebag who ever learned how to play an acoustic guitar.
Oh, and that's sad because I'm just now getting into playing acoustic guitar. I'm still terrible when it comes to chords, but I'm trying. I can do 3-string chords, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. And my big gag is going to be after I do my first complete song on acoustic, I'll say, anyway, here's Wonderwall. And then I'll do the first few chords and stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Proud Mary. It's a good song still. Again, it's from 1969. I figured to be picking more poppier songs, to be honest with you. Fuck off. Don't Stop. Yeah, you know what? Out of all the Fleetwood Mac songs, this is one of my least favorite, to be honest. So I'm okay if they didn't play it for a while. You know. Go ahead.
I don't remember how it goes.
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop.
I'll listen to it. It's not too.
Well, see, you already forgot about it, so
yeah.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Fuck off.
Yes, I hear it way too much in this day and age. Stop.
Oh,
yes.
Again, I don't listen to the radio a lot. I listen to my own shit, so I don't hear it a lot. Umbrella. See, this is the stuff I thought they'd be kind of saying, this pop stuff. Ella, 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 eh. Stop. Okay, yeah, stop. See, like you said. Again, I don't hear Love Shack a lot.
I haven't heard it since, well, it could be yesterday, considering the shittiness of my memory, but no, I'm pretty sure it was longer than that.
Okay. Let It Go. Again, I don't ever hear any of this song ever being played anywhere.
I've never heard this played on the radio, not even once.
Me neither. God damn. This sucks. You're a dick. Go to hell. All right, you're up.
Wow, an old man loves the B-52s. Color me surprised.
Who'd have thought?
How are you, Frank? What's happening tomorrow on the show, Frank? I still have not listened to the latest review, which is real genius. My apologies, but it's up next in the playlist. And I'm assuming it's going to be great. So everyone, please go to The Harsh Truth on YouTube, linked in the description below, and put it in the upcoming playlist. The new Toxic Avenger, I hope, with Peter Dinklage. Looks pretty good. I don't care for... Yeah, that's right. But what is an overplayed Beatles song, if there is one?
Come Together.
Right.
Okay. This has been, and I think we've discussed this on the show before. My biggest issue with classic rock is I don't need to hear, like, example, Come Together Again. I don't need to hear Back in Black, Shook Me All Night Long. They have tons, they have years, decades now of music to choose from. Pop, like the pop station, sure, of course they play, because that's what pop radio is. But in the world of classic rock, you have decades to choose from. I would say from like any of the Beatles on is like kind of acceptable to play. Like
Hey, that sounds cool.
But yeah, just that's always. But yeah, we could go without some like Come Together. I think it'd be the only one I could really be like, okay, can we lay it off that, please? For the love of God, please. So.
Well, momentarily, I will share something that I should have shared. I think it was last week. Friend of ours from back in the day. He's not doing too well at the moment. So I would like to extend an olive branch to all y'all. Anyone who knows myself and or the Garbage Man knows this person. And here it is now. This is our friend Calvin. And he was in an accident recently. He was on a motorbike, and according to the description, an unlicensed driver. Guys, it's 2025. How do we still have unlicensed drivers on the road? Then again, this is the same reality in which there are impaired drivers still on the road, despite it being 2025. This unlicensed driver ran a red light at an intersection while he was passing through. Wrong spot, wrong time. He was traveling approximately, Calvin was, 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. Getting hit at that speed, that could be a killer right there. Mm-hmm. Oof. So anyone who would like to go to GoFundMe and donate to help out good old Calvin, please do so. He'd like to raise about $2,400 because, you know, stuff is expensive and he's got $320. So everyone, if you can, please chip in. Help out a friend. Thank you.
Yeah. Be nice. And stuff. That's what I say anyways. When you can be. If you can be. I hope he's in the background somewhere. Because I found the ultimate prop for Tex. Okay. This is because I was kind of like, ooh, this is I would never, but this is for Tex all day. I can't get the screen bigger, unfortunately, but
whoa,
yeah. Here's the best gender reveal ever. Now, that needs to be in Tex's yard. Like I can't believe they made that. That's pretty crazy.
Speaking of GoFundMe, we need to create one for Tex so he can buy 5 of those and put them in his front and his backyard and on his porch and probably at the back door as well.
Everywhere.
That's great.
That was ridiculous.
That was awesome.
Yep.
And speaking of people and being bad drivers, this YouTube channel is Vancouver's Worst Drivers Dash Cam. Yes, there used to be another Vancouver dash cam YouTube channel, but they haven't done anything in quite some time. So we're moving on to this one. If you want to see some of the stupid art-hearted stuff that goes on in my neck of the woods, feel free to visit this channel. This is a screenshot from at least 2 weeks ago, so he's probably got a whole lot more on there. So, yeah. Yes, there are stupid drivers the world over, but just so we all understand that I have to deal with this sometimes as well. Being the dumb guy that I am, there are people dumber than me, if you can believe that. I almost don't believe it.
There are people in this life that when you see them drive, you're like how? Like, did they just say, you want to know what? We've tried too hard with you and we're done here. Like, is that what's happened? You know?
I just drive in country.
Yeah.
And I take this now.
Yeah, like you're not wrong, you know.
Hmm.
Like, good Lord.
Is it one of those fail upward kind of things, like with the George W. Bush administration, no child left behind? Now it's no potential driver left behind. We're just gonna pass you anyway.
I guess. I don't know. It's not like it's we need to let these people drive because we have a lack of drivers. Right? Like we have a lot of drivers. We're okay. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, at least that's what I'm thinking anyways. So maybe I'm wrong, but hey, I don't think I am.
All right. I got another one for you. I saw this recently. One moment while I get it all set up. This
Okay.
I saw, I'm not sure if it was E-Bomb's World or Chaotic or what, but this is a guy named eRob21 filling a bathtub with a spoon.
Bathtub 1 teaspoon at a time. Don't be, please be the bathtub. Yes!
Of course, bro.
Yes!
How is this even possible?
Yes! Yes!
All right, here we go.
I think it was over the course of 34 hours he was doing this, and this was not one day continuous. This was over a period of 2 weeks. You can tell with all the shirt changes.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to pause it for that great but still copyrighted music. Oh, probably.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm fucking done. What a fucking waste of time this was, bro. Oh.
Yeah, what a waste of time. Exactly. But there's a little bit more to it than just a guy did that because he wanted to or because he had to. I will bring up the description of this video. All right, so according to the short in which this came from, eRob221 gets a call from Jason the Ween, the guy who was clapping, I think, which spontaneously leads to them doing a 1 versus 1 where the loser has to spin the wheel of despair filled with tasks of torment, including mowing a lawn with nail trimmers, eating 10,000 calories in one day, getting dropped off in the middle of nowhere and having to walk home, and of course, filling a bathtub only using a teaspoon. Well, eRob221 lost, and the proof is in the pudding of him going through that. So this is not a guy doing it just because he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least like he's doing it for. Well, man. And this again, the society that we're in. That I mean, we were kind of hoping this with this show sometimes, but they're getting paid to do that, and you can see by all the comments on the side, they're making money doing it.
Oh yes.
Yes.
And good for them.
So recently, I shared this video last week, and I thought I would share another one of these guys because I am quite enjoying their content. This is Cyanide and Shorts. This is
Now,
cold.
hold on.
Hmm.
On Facebook, we did get a copyright claim for playing this.
Did we? Then I will not play it.
Okay. But you can at least give people the title of the video
No,
so
I'm
they
not
can
giving
go
them
watch
shit.
it.
Fuck them. They can tongue my butthole.
I was going to say fuck Facebook, but okay. If you want to do that to our friends and family and fans, fine.
No, I'm not going to give out their shit. Well, Facebook wouldn't have done it. The guys at Cyanide and Happiness would have done it. So I hope they take Cyanide and they're happy about it. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Cyanide.
I was going to send our 53 subscribers your way, but you know what? You can't have them now.
We are at 55 subscribers.
Holy shnikes. That's like,
Oh,
yeah. So now you can't have them. What? So fuck you.
But you know what? You can have Cyanide and Happiness.
The change, you filthy animal.
Yeah. Right here, bitch.
Hey, is there a drive-in down there around your area somewhere?
I think they still exist.
I was looking at a picture and it showed a drive-in, like things that we would come back, and then things that should stay forgotten. That's what this is. I would love to see a drive-in, like a proper drive-in again. Interesting. Let's see what they say with things that need to come back and things that need to stay away. I'm interested. Frank, this is right down your alley. You're old as fuck. Where's Chad? This is like definitely his wheelhouse. Drive-in theaters. Yeah, I would love a good drive-in theater.
I think there is one in Langley still. I can't remember, and I'm pretty sure that on some long ago episode of this show, I've mentioned that before, and then someone chimed into the comment section as to whether or not it was still open. And again, just so people know a little bit more about me, the last time I was at a drive-in movie theater was 1997 for a double bill of George of the Jungle and Con Air. It was awesome.
Excellent. Bell-bottom jeans. Bringing them back, apparently. I thought they'd already been back, honestly.
Bell-bottom jeans in the 90s were modified to be wide-leg jeans, which I hope are making a comeback because all the pairs I have are gone, so I want more. I resemble that remark. Yeah, you're old as dust.
Vinyl records are still here. Like, go away. That's dumb. Roller discos. I believe. I wonder, is the Roller Dome still open in Prince George, right? I wonder.
Never went. Don't care. Don't see the.
Yeah, I couldn't go because of my leg now, anyways. But lava lamps are still here. This is stupid. Shag carpets. We don't need shag carpets. Hardwood's awesome.
Yeah.
Pet rocks. Rocks are cool, but you can literally just pick up a rock. Macrame fabric or no fiber. We don't need that. We really don't.
It still is, says Ryan.
Excellent. Fondue parties are disgusting.
Never been to one.
And I would never go to one. That just sounds disgusting. Classic rock concert. I was just at a classic rock concert in fucking July and performed at it. You're stupid. Leisure suits. Lots of people still wear leisure suits and they're pretty awesome. I can't lie.
I think most of those people are old, though, and they're still trying to get some because of Leisure Suit Larry.
Frank's like, I still got 6 of them left. Yeah, excessive smoking indoors. Yeah, no doubt we don't need to do that. Excessive tanning. There's still people doing that. This is stuff that we don't want to do, apparently. Wall-to-wall carpeting in bathrooms. Yeah, that would be disgusting.
Oof.
So gross. Water beds, well, I mean, they were fun, but your back sure didn't like them.
Yeah, I never had one. A friend of mine did, and I think I slept in it once, and I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, no, it's platform shoes. Now, is there really any difference between platform shoes and the shoes that girls wear these days? Some girls have some pretty thick heels under shoes. Just saying. Inflatable furniture. We had an inflatable ottoman, if you guys remember, that James vigorously humped.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Asbestos in home construction. No shit. Ugh. Okay, fuck you. We're done now. Psychedelic paintings. So I could go for some psychedelic shit. Mullet hairstyles. Oh, they came back and they definitely should have not.
In some parts of the United States, they never went away.
Yeah. I think my parents might even still have one of their beds in the frame of a foam mattress. I think they might have a like a regular mattress in the water bed frame. Could be mistaken, but I think they do.
And VCR of Death.
Awesome. See, training will kill you.
Swerve, bro. And she was doing so well right about there. Yeah. But then that was pretty cool for low budget. Boom.
Budget. Right.
She did.
Yeah. Hey, and this just popped up on my TV. Rest in peace, Graham Greene of the Green Mile and Tribal Trails and oh goodness, I can't think of the other. Oh, Dances with Wolves. I remember. Pardon me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I remember mainly for me, like I vaguely remember Dances. I saw Dances with Wolves. I probably should watch it again, but it's been I think I was in my early teens when I saw it. But I remember him mainly from the Green Mile.
He was in a movie from 1991 called Clear Cut, which is really good, kind of disturbing at times. He was also in Die Hard with a Vengeance. Rest in peace, Graham Greene. Great actor, great Canadian. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. So,
yeah. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on the show. He must have been in his 70s, mid to late.
Born in 52, so he would have been 74, 75?
73.
I missed it by that much. My bad, pimps. So sorry to be a downer. Give us something funny.
Well, he was here and he did stuff and it was great. So rest in peace, Graham Greene. He was an important part of The Last of Us Season 1. Oh, nice.
I do not remember that, to be honest with you.
Good save, Frank. He was here in May for FanCon. Nice. Did you meet him? Did you get an autograph, Ryan? Great Canadian actor, Graham Greene. All right, let's see if this brings up the tone. Me showing back up at the club after my friends sent me home in an Uber.
He's your favorite dude ever.
Yep, he's awesome.
What?
Unless it's something implying that Graham Greene is not something very special. Get out of here.
Yeah, $100 pretty steep though for Graham Greene autograph. That's pretty steep.
Not anymore. You know how much that signature would be worth right now?
Yeah.
What the? What the fuck?
I don't know. I just saw it. I'm like, that's funny. Ooh, I like that one. I'm getting there.
Okay. Ooh, hello.
Inappropriate guests on Sesame Street.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
All day long.
All day long. All day. I know that's not how it goes, but close enough.
And related, Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Old guy Burt. Yeah, I bet Frank wishes he had this kind of quality programming on his show. Too bad,
right.
Frank. It's ours now. If you start doing it, people will say, well, you're stealing from Alex and the Garbage Man. And he'll be like, who? and he'll quietly remove us from the description in his videos.
Right. Kind of looking.
I have some good news.
Go ahead.
Okay. So here is advanced healthcare materials. 3D printed scaffolds promote enhanced spinal organoid formation for use in spinal cord injury. What a hell of a mouthful that is.
Wow.
And just to briefly synopsize that, this synopsis comes from the Good News Network, goodnewsnetwork.org. A breakthrough in stem cell biology has been 3D printed in Minnesota. A research team at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities demonstrated a groundbreaking process that combines 3D printing, stem cell biology, and lab-grown tissues to provide spinal cord injury recovery. Currently, there is no way to completely reverse the damage and paralysis. A major challenge is the death of nerve cells and the inability for nerve fibers to regrow across the injury site. This new research tackles this problem by building a bridge. Quote, this method creates a relay system that, when placed in the spinal cord, bypasses the damaged area, end quote, says Gaboom Han, PhD, I'm probably pronouncing that first name incorrectly, I apologize, a former University of Minnesota mechanical engineer researcher and first author of the paper published in Advanced Healthcare Materials, this one you are looking at now, a peer-reviewed scientific journal. In the study, the researchers transplanted these scaffolds into rats with spinal cords that were completely severed. I'm kind of wondering how they managed to get a hold of rats with completely severed spinal cords. Moving on, the cells successfully differentiated into neurons and extended their nerve fibers in both directions to form new connections with the host's existing nerve circuits. The new nerve cells integrated seamlessly into the host's spinal cord tissue over time, leading to significant functional recovery in the rats. While the research is in its beginning stages, it offers a new avenue of hope for those with spinal cord injuries.
That is amazing.
Yep. And so in 10 years, perhaps due to this breakthrough in research, we can 3D print portions of spinal cords or something to that effect. Having stem cell research will greatly help as well. So looking forward to that. That is your good news for this week.
So I will add on to that instead of doom and gloom like I usually do. So I discovered this video. So this video is of Darren Malakian of System of a Down fame. I'm not going to play it because there's music, but basically he had a day off in Chicago. So he was actually out here. So right here, right there is Chubby Bear. It's a bar right across the street from Wrigley Field. Okay. So he was just outside Wrigley Field, and I can't remember if they said, hey, you need to go to this bar and listen, but they go into the bar. When he goes in there, the band is actually playing System. Yes. So he starts singing along with them, he's singing right there with them. Like, watch the lead singer's face. Like, he realizes who's there. So then he proceeds to get on the stage and sing, I think it's Toxicity with them.
Nice.
So that's pretty awesome. I love seeing that stuff. I've seen a few videos where guys show up like just accidentally and they hear someone singing their stuff and like, holy crap, right? So that's awesome. If you want to follow Darren Malakian, it is on his Facebook page. That's pretty badass.
Great timing too.
What, Casey's penis? Yeah, he was over there playing by himself at Fortnite. See, it's funny. You bought all those subscriptions, and yet we still had more people watching us. Oh. That smell? That's Casey on fire!
Ooh.
Love you, Casey. I'm just bugging you.
Yeah. You know, I had an idea because now 2 of our subscribers are musicians. One of them, a recent subscriber, Michael Ewan Madden, who is great at guitar picking, and a slightly older one, Rashid Jurgens. He does mainly electronic stuff. I was thinking of taking one of each of their songs and somehow mixing it together, and then, I don't know, using it for an intro or giving it to Casey or something, you know, just for something different so it promotes them, you know, because we can do that here.
Yeah, we have the technology to do that. I wouldn't be admitting that, Frank. I would have kept that a little secret. Yeah, just saying. Keep that on the down low, if you will. The internet's awesome. I love the internet.
Yep. Because it brings up stuff like this. This is a Vancouver band called Ceremonial Bloodbath.
All right.
I found them on, what was that channel? Oh, Obscure Music. Yes. I was going to say Brutal Music, but no, Obscure Music. Released October 23rd, 2020 from Vancouver. This is a really good album, so I do recommend this if you like blackened death metal and war metal. So yeah, if you don't like it, then you're a pussy.
It's something to vanquish your enemies with. That's right. I'm not wrong, am I?
And hear the lamentations of the women.
Yes. I love that movie. It's been a minute since I watched, but God, I love that movie.
And we love Chad.
No. He finally just caught up.
How are you, Chad? Out of your pudding coma, are you?
Speaking of pudding coma.
Is that code for something?
No. How Harley owners see themselves when they continuously crack the throttle at a stoplight, making sure everyone knows that they spent $30,000 on 70 horsepower. All right. Good job. Ooh! Ooh! I think almost everybody in our chat would like this. This is pretty cool. I must confess. If you like spices, look at that. That's a rack of spice, and it's got skulls. Sarah May, look at skulls!
Hi, Sarah.
Your timing is impeccable. Look at skulls!
Another thing we need to buy for Tex.
Yes, right? The list is getting long. Man.
And considering Chad is so old, all his teeth have fallen out. If you get a camera, put it up real close to his mouth when he's chewing toffee, it looks like something that you would see in a really terrible low budget porno.
I feel like it's one of those things like when a kid would sneeze in their hand and go, phew! I don't know, just pull it apart. That's what it looks like with Chad chews pudding. Yeah. That's disgusting. Oh, were you one of these kids? I was one of these kids. I think most of us were back then. MSN Messenger. All right. No, actually, send me a picture of it on Messenger. I wanted to show Alex. I want to show everybody. I'm going to email it to Alex so him and Tex can see it. And then once we have the final product, I'll share it with the class. But for now, I'll just share it with Alex and Tex in a joint email that we have. Now,
considering it's September 1st and you're talking about Halloween costumes already, I'm assuming this was a big project that is either done or near completion.
Yeah. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh God, like, you know, like that's, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I knew exactly what it was going to be. So yeah, there we go. Soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, actually, I'll show it to class. Is it okay if I share it to class, Sarah?
Wow, look at Ryan. ICQ. I haven't seen that in a long time. That was great.
My Reese is always super ready for Halloween. So can I share this with the class? I really don't, like, it's up to you. Okay. So tell me what her costume is, Alex. You'll know as soon as you see it. And I hope Tex is watching in the shadows and sees this and at least shoot an email to say, fuck yeah. Or even come in here and say, fuck yeah. What's her costume?
Oh, shit. Saw.
Right?
Oh, shit.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, holy shit.
That is awesome.
So her boyfriend that I need to meet is apparently going to be the puppet. But not if I find him first and rip his face off and wear it as a mask. But yeah, see, I can't skin him alive, but apparently I can cut his face off and wear it as a mask. But yeah, see, he's got the perfect all around there. It's going to look awesome when it's finally done.
Is she going to have really dark eyeliner all around her eyes? Like,
oh, yeah. She's going to look just like what's her face. Oh, yeah. My Reese always goes hard on Halloween.
Awesome.
So, yeah, just send me an email or text or a message. Let me know that you saw that. Because if not, I can send it, I guess. I'll just send it in an email. But yeah, my Reese looks awesome.
That is great.
Right? Yeah. So I will share with the class, yeah, when it gets close to Halloween, when she wears it. Yeah, because one year she was it the Mad Hatter, May? Like, she started early. Like, it was all, like, again, she does it all herself. So, well, sure, of course, probably with help with mom and dad. But yeah, she always starts early. It's always homemade stuff.
Good.
Yeah, so. Hey, Casey, Marc, you didn't even say nothing about me putting you in my name today. I figured Casey would be like, oh, look at that. Nick is so into me. He even put me in his name. But apparently not.
Oh, Jesus.
What's wrong?
My dad shared this with me a while ago. I'm not going to play the entire video, but only the beginning of this.
White nationalist groups in Canada are coming out of the shadows.
So this is a good 8 minutes long, and it's talking about active clubs. So if anyone asks you if you want to join an active club, apparently that's code for white nationalism. This is apparently happening in the Toronto area, which is dumb because they think you got to train for a race war by doing MMA. I don't think that's how that's going to work.
Now, to be fair, you should probably, that's my Frankie homeboy. Yeah, you should probably know some hand-to-hand, but I think you'd be more worried about the bullets that they're going to fire at you. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, if there is an actual race war, then one group is probably going to have illegal firearms. And
yeah.
Throwing punches at bullets. Sorry, you're not Neo. This is not the Matrix.
This is not the Matrix.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I don't know what this place is. I need to share it and I need to go to it. So this is in Lethbridge. Oh my jeez. This place, I don't even know what it's called. So, Filthy Phillies, cheesesteaks, burgers, and poutineery.
Filthy Phillies.
Just wait, there's more.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Look at that
Yes.
poutine.
Oh, I'm almost there. Keep going, bro.
Ew, gross. What else we got? This is where I stopped. Ooh, fries look good. Onion rings. Ooh, that cheesesteak looks good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, that's onion rings with poutine on the bottom of it.
Nice.
Diabetes. I think that's a Philly cheesesteak poutine. And that is... Oh, that looks like jalapenos.
That is great is what that is.
But yeah, oh, pulled pork. Oh, God. I'm hungry. Oh, God. But there, I just want to share that with the class. It looks delicious.
Well, we're going to Lethbridge, everyone.
Yeah. Show's over. See ya. We out.
Alex and the Garbage Man meet up in Lethbridge.
In Lethbridge. I want to ask you something as a guy who been working out. You're pretty much your most of your adult life, well, your whole adult life and most of your teenage years.
Yep.
I saw a video where the guy was talking about don't announce the days that you work out. Like, don't count them. Why are you counting them? Why? Same with addiction and stuff like that. Don't count them. Now, I've learned this. I learned this myself a long time ago. And I just want to get your feeling on this because the guy says, because what are you doing? Are you counting it down so that way when you fail, people will know, oh, you didn't have you weren't able to do it. It's like, don't publicly announce like I'm like day 4 of sober, day 5 of working out kind of thing. Because when you fail, that's going to affect your psyche. You know, no matter whether you think about it or not, you're going to think, fuck, I failed. And now people are going to judge me because I failed. Because this is the world we live in now. This is why I've always said, like, when I like to work out and stuff, but I don't say, oh, I'm this many days working out and eating clean. I don't eat clean often. And I've said that before. But like, I stopped really getting on myself about being at the gym, and I'm thinking I'm doing different activities so I don't have to go to the gym. Right. But how do you feel about that? Like announcing like daily, like I'm 5 days into the gym, 6 days, 7 days. I do kind of feel like it's like, just do what you're going to do. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. And if something goes wrong, you go a little sideways. You don't have to subconsciously think, I didn't make it to the gym today. You know, I can't post that post now that says 9 days in a row. Where no, if you just don't say anything. And then shock the fuck out of them, you know, when people haven't seen you in a while and you post a picture, like I will brag about my son, and you're like, holy shit. I don't even recognize that human being.
Okay, so this is referring to posting this stuff on social media.
Yes, sorry, yes,
okay.
Context, yes.
If it's someone who is going to the gym for the first time, there's nothing wrong with that kind of motivation to keep yourself going, because other people can cheer you on, but you've got to cheer yourself on as well. For me, and this is my 31st year of going to the gym, I have no need to do such a thing. Consistency is one of the keys to success. And I wish I knew all this. I wish I had all this knowledge when I was 13, but that's not how life works.
100%. Yep.
We as human beings, we're destined to fail. We're destined to make mistakes. It's going to happen.
1,000,000%.
You can't avoid it. And sure, maybe you can't go to the gym one day, or maybe you fall off the nutritional bandwagon another day. That's fine. There's always tomorrow. As long as you try again, like Aaliyah said, pick yourself up and try again. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
There's always tomorrow. You can always do better next time, as long as you're learning from your mistakes.
Now, in saying that, you're going to say to someone, the people like, guys, I'm finally done it. I'm going to hit the gym. Just announce that for sure. For sure. Like, if you're going to finally hit the gym, like, I need to make some changes. Excellent. Yeah, please state that. But it's the ones that, again, are like every other day, every day. And it's like, okay, like, I would much rather see, like, that's why I take, I do it every once in a while, but I'm talking like it'd be like 6-7 months. And I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm looking good. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to share this with people. And I always make sure to put a side by side, because you could fucking tell, like, you know, and the compliments also come, or the ones I'd rather hear. Like when I went to the family reunion, my auntie's like, oh my God, you look great. She's like, I can see it like in your face, like your bone, like you could see it. You know, and it's like, that's the stuff that's awesome. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's, and like, yeah, I'm not saying that don't ever do it. I'm not saying, oh, you're an idiot if you do it. No, not whatsoever. But daily updates aren't needed, because yeah, if you crash out, then you don't ever want to be in, to me, you don't want to be in your head going like, oh, I messed it up. Right. Yeah, but then like Chad said, I feel in a way that posting that will help them feel more like will hold them accountable. Well, maybe. Or is it that, you know, they're looking for the endorphins of people being like, oh, you look so good, and they need that daily ingestion of that.
Yeah, that figures into it on social media as well. I did this thing, and then they wait for the likes to come in so that they can get the endorphin rush of having been paid attention to.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, helping hold them accountable. That I think that's a positive thing that Chad is saying.
Mhm.
A person holding themselves accountable. There was something that a friend of mine shared on social media recently, and I feel it's very relevant to what we are talking about right now. And Ryan, thank you so much for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you, Ryan.
The gym changed my life. Nah, the gym gave you weights, you lifted them. The gym had treadmills, you got on them. The gym had mirrors, you kept showing up when you probably didn't like what you saw. The gym didn't change your life. You did. The gym is there. It's you who goes there. The gym does not come to you. You go to the gym. You lift the weight. You do the warm up. You are doing the drop sets and the stripping method and the supersets. You are doing that. It's all just there for you. It all boils down to choice. It's that old Matrix Reloaded problem of choice. You're not here to make the choice. You're here to understand why you made the choice in the first place. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's essentially what that is. And what that refers to in the movie goes back to the very beginning of the first Matrix, where Neo wakes up, looks at the screen, and sees the words "follow the white rabbit," and he chooses to follow the white rabbit. So at that point in the second movie, he's there to understand why he made the choice to follow the white rabbit in the first movie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I love that. I love that. You know, and there's going to be days where you feel like, oh, I'm really kind of falling off here. I'm not doing what I need to be doing. But as long as you keep your mindset and like, okay, I'm going to get back there. You know, like I haven't been to the gym in a week. 5 days. No, I went. It's almost a week tomorrow, I think, because I got early workouts in. But my plan is tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Chest tries, back buys, shoulder forearms, and then off to play baseball for the weekend. So yeah. And speaking of which, with all that shit, this is definitely going to be my body after all this shit. That just all worked out perfect as I was scrolling. That just worked out perfect. Oh, damn.
And just to bring that uppity feeling down, has anyone told you how beautiful you are today? No. Better luck tomorrow.
It's like those videos, fake or real, where it's like, I thought you don't give pretty ladies tickets. We don't. So here's your ticket. Ow! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm sorry. I have seen this video, and people are like, you know, have you seen?
What was that?
You seen what Nelly Furtado looks like lately?
No, but I am very interested.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care. She's had kids and stuff. I would still smash the fuck out of that. If that is actually her, I would smash the shit out of that.
Yep.
Like all day, if that's actually her. You know? God damn. Just a little thicker than a Snicker. But oh yeah, she's still hot as A. Man, what's wrong with that? She's thick. Like, yeah, because I mean, yeah, kid, that's what she used to look like. She's had kids and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think, I'd still smash button all day. Smash. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, just to steal a meme from Star Wars Episode 5, I'd hit it with maximum firepower.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would definitely go to her dark side from Star Wars.
Oh my god.
I thought that worked. Did that not work?
I would fight Dr. Nick for her. Wow, you're going to have to 3D print about 4 more of yourselves if you're going to do that, and they're all going to have to look like Krang.
Hey, yo. Sing it. Or bring it. Don't sing it. Bring it. Yeah, but
Her
she's
pop
still,
stuff was average. Yeah.
she's still thicker than a Snicker, and I would totally like to see her furry taco. Because Nellie's furry taco. Get it? Nellie Furtado and Nellie's furry taco. No? God, tough crowd today. Tough. Coach, feature stepmom! I have two. So we're going to listen to the music on the first one, and then I have to mute it. Okay? And then...
I got to find a Saturday where I'm free, Casey.
And I have this thing called a life. I'm not home on Saturday nights usually. I'm... Let me say, let's wait. So this weekend, Tilly. Maybe next weekend I'm on call. But then the weekend after that, I'm actually going to see Jay Moreland or Jay Crantry. To go get more tattoo work done. So all right. So
Get in
this
line,
is
Frank.
this is in Germany. And I have a feeling this lady's gonna find out that the police don't fuck around there. Because you're gonna listen to what she says, and then she finds out in a hurry.
You love it. Punch me. Yeah, go on. Keep going. You don't fucking scare us.
There's one. Watch. Yeah, now she's like, oh, she's kind of regretting what she said. Right? There's another. I think she's scared. Just saying. Because yeah. So I think it was about right about after that first punch, because you could see her like, look at that. She's like, oh fuck, that just registered. Yeah, you do. With me holding all the belts that you owe me. Wow. But yeah, see, that's what happens when you fuck around, because like police, there comes a point where they're like, yeah, we're done here. And I'm just, yeah, here, hit me here. Like, what are you doing? Like, so I said she. I didn't say he, did I?
She plus is am I missing something here?
Yeah, no, I totally, yeah. So
I think Ryan saw something we didn't.
Really? So this one here, this is again, this is one's drop my keyboard. So this one is for text, because this is something, I mean, yeah, Casey could fix her. Maybe. Wow. So now you can't see the thing, but when the good old boy takes his glasses off, shit's about to go down. So he's got his gun. He's like, yo, motherfucker. And the good old boy here is just like, yo, we're cool, SA. We're cool. Now Brimley takes the glasses off, so now shit's about to go fucking down. Here we go. Listen here, fucker. Watch, they disappear. Now Smart grabbed the gun.
Yep, good.
And I think he realized, oh, fucking shit. And nope, they got him, and the good old boy. Yeah. So, yeah, see, he's thinking about he done really fucked up there. Yeah. And when the glasses come off, you can just see he's like, this old boy is not going to put up with shit. Because, I don't want to break these. You could shoot me, but don't break my shit, right? So, yeah. And that's why the good old boy knew he could get in there and fuck him up. So there are your fuck around and find outs for this week. You sent Bob first there, Dustin Dickley.
Hopefully Dustin is talking
he's my homeboy. He's my
Casey
homeboy.
And not us.
He's my homeboy. So yeah, send me Bob's.
Casey, did you drop your keyboard too? Or maybe you dropped your head on your keyboard?
What? He gave head to his keyboard? That's weird.
Oh, God. Rumor mill.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows it that he probably would. Ew. That's nasty.
Casey, we appreciate you asking us for a few years now to be on Saturday as Raw. And one day it will happen. We're not blowing you off. We're not just, giving excuses. One day it will happen, but I just don't know when at this point.
Well, I've popped into your show a few times. you know. And that's Ryan said that too. So I thought Ryan. I thought Ryan had said that. Oh no, Casey. Yeah, he said it twice. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, you're correct, Casey. Like he was just trying to be a gangster, and he found out in a hurry that yeah. I know they don't teach that in America, but
Wow. Too soon.
Too soon. Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of Merc, huh?
Do you remember this book? Sorry, I don't know why this popped on my screen. I was just Miss Talbot read this to us in elementary school.
No.
Ryan probably does. I think that was maybe more of a Mac 1 thing, maybe. Maybe Sarah could chime in if she's still here to whether Morphe read it or not, but we read it in Mac 1. That was a good book.
Doesn't sound familiar. What was it about?
So there's a plane crash, and the young man gets stranded out in the woods, and all he's got is a hatchet, and he survives. I can't remember the end of it, but I remember the part where he has to dive down to the plane to get the safety, like the gear out of the plane, and like the food and supplies. And it says how the fish was like, there was fish sucking the meat off the pilot's face who had a heart attack, and that's why the plane crashed. So yeah, it was an excellent book. Cry in the Wild. Okay. I did not know that. So the more you know.
Now, see, when you say it that way, it does sound more plausible. Instead of 51st, the whole country, partition it like a hard drive. Yes, that would make more sense.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Perhaps BC and Alberta will be 51st. Nunavut and the Northwest Territories, 52nd. 53rd would be Saskatchewan and Manitoba, 54th, Ontario and Quebec, and then 55th is all the Eastern Maritime provinces.
Night, Frankie.
Thank you, Frank. All the best. Everyone go to the Harsh Truth tomorrow and watch the Toxic Avenger review. That's going to be good, whether it's the old 1984 or the new one with Peter Dinklage. In my day, you guys would be we'd be transplanted Americans. And I'm not sure Tex would like us all that much because of the first few letters of that long word.
I'm just reading these so this thing is called the most overrated songs of all time, and they asked readers. Okay, I'd like to know the age of these readers, because one of the songs on here is Lady in Red by Krista Berg, which I think is an awesome song. From the lyrics that slobber over the woman as a trophy, valued because others were dribbling over her, to the straining singing voice in the earworm tune, it's like 500 fingernails down the blackboard. Sarah Sandley. Okay. There was the final countdown by Europe is a self-important, pompous, banal, anal trash. That's a great freaking song. It's the final countdown. Fucking song is awesome.
Casey, you have met a mean Canadian. It's Devious Dave Rose, who is on your show every Saturday.
Yeah, Drew. Ebony Ivory by McCartney and Stevie Wonder is one of the most dreadful pieces of music ever recorded.
This person should be beaten to death with Paul McCartney's guitar.
Born in the USA. It is
the
largest song ever written, but then Bruce Springsteen is an artist with no discernible talent.
I would love to see this person play guitar and harmonica at the same time, better than Mr. Springsteen. Oh.
Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah is one of the most detested songs of all time. Pretentious drivel. Please do not play this at or sing it at your family member's funeral unless you hate them.
Please eat a Pringles can via a boot.
Yeah, Sally Hora. Your last name is Horror. Like, I'm just seeing other songs. No, those are the ones. Like, wow. God damn. Anyways, sorry.
Trash.
Mm.
I was going to say, regarding Merca, some of y'all forget the reason we have food safety regulations is because companies used to do things like adding chalk to spoiled milk so it looks normal. Regulations don't exist because governments enjoy them. They exist because pure, unadulterated capitalism would kill us. And that's all we have to say about that.
Right.
I can't remember if I showed this on last week's show, but I'm going to show it now. The corpses of people in the next 30 years, some of them are going to look like this. And if I take away the banner, worked on OnlyFans.
That's awesome.
Coming soon to a cemetery near you.
That's awesome. Fair enough. Yeah.
No, they did not understand it at all.
Yeah, no, and those are the morons that don't realize that Ronald Reagan wanted to use it and for his like re-election campaign, and Springsteen said, no, do you not realize what the song's about? Ugh, stupid people. Stupid fucking people. That's what that is.
And I think John Fogerty, lead singer of Creedence Clearwater, I think he said recently that Donald Trump does not understand the lyrics to Fortunate Son.
Well, that would not shock me.
What's up, Gordon? But there is a Fortunate Son. How are you?
Hello, Gordon. Here's useless. Here, because Casey's here. Red Dead Redemption 2, the numbers. Red Dead Redemption 2 was in development for 8 years. It took 700 voice actors, 300,000 animations, 500 motion capture actors, 500,000 lines of dialogue, and over 1,000 software developers to make it.
Holy shit.
Which means that's why it's the greatest game ever. I love Red Dead, and I'm just dragging my feet, but I need to restart playing it. So,
did you watch Happy Gilmore 2 and then the first one before that recently?
So here it is. It is in. Jaws earned $9.9 million domestically this weekend for the film's 50th anniversary. That's pretty good.
And I was contributing to that number.
I totally would have been involved in that if I could have found a place close enough to watch it.
Now, for those who don't know, my good friend and co-host, the Garbage Man, did a re-review with The Harsh Truth not too long ago about Jaws. And for those of us who watched and or listened but can't remember what you said, why is Jaws your favorite movie?
Why is Jaws my favorite movie? Because I feel like it has everything in it that you could possibly want. I think at the time it was like, holy shit, this could happen when I was younger, because like there were sharks, and of course we didn't know what we know about sharks, and and I thought it was a great move, the whole thing altogether. And I always loved water, and I just thought it was an excellent movie all around. The second one I didn't mind, but the rest were all god awful.
Yeah,
god awful. But that would be why, yes.
Okay. I did try and keep that in mind when I was watching, especially after the first kill in the first few minutes, and how I can't remember if it was Spielberg or someone else who was saying that he tried to shoot at least some of the movie from the perspective of, or pardon me, not the perspective, the level of the shoreline. And I think having the ocean in the background of some shots, not all, helps to keep the audience on edge. because of that first kill. And the color blue is usually one of those tranquil colors that puts people at ease, but because there's a shark in there, it gives the opposite effect. It puts people on edge.
And just as the using of the barrels, right? Like just the sheer terror of like just holy fuck, he's here. That simple, right? You know.
And the great performance by Robert Shaw, who I think had the most well-rounded character and a great arc to his character as well. Because he could be one of those really tough guys, but he could also be incredibly sweet and charismatic, and he could also be very friendly with those Irish songs that he would sing every once in a while.
Yeah.
And that night, the night before he died, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie 50 years on, when he and Richard Dreyfuss's character are showing off their battle scars.
Yeah.
And it gets pretty funny, but then he brings that tone down with his story about being aboard the USS Indianapolis. And that just brings everything down, but not to a point where, oh, this is something I don't want to hear. It engages you. You got to be a really good storyteller to pull people in like that with an anecdote like that.
And I think what also really helped was also the job by Richard Dreyfuss, just how he's laughing and he's like, you were on the Indianapolis.
Yeah. And
like, you could just see like Brody's like, what's that? And you could just see the look on, and I said this on the show with Jeremy and Tex that he had Shaw had done the first take when he was so drunk it was awful, and he called Steven Spielberg and said, let me have one more chance to do it. And the next day went in and did it first take. Like, that's the one we got. And I guess if you really pay attention, which I kind of did, I'm like, oh, I guess you can kind of see it. You can clearly see that he is intoxicated. Just like the gleam in his eye, like just the way his eyes are kind of glossy. And then it's like, oh, like it switches. And that was the different take from when he just does that whole thing. One take, one shot. Arguably one of the best monologues in the history of film. I said one of the, not the, I said one of the. Because again, saying it's the best is getting into that territory of who's the best guitarist, who's the best drummer. It's one of the best ever. Oh, here, check this out. If this is true, this is pretty cool. I mean, we need to bring this shit back. Halloween costumes from 1902. I feel they nailed it. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, make Halloween terrifying again.
Please do.
Yes. But you know what else is terrifying?
Uh-oh.
And yes, when it comes to art, there is no best because it's subjective. Yes, it's always debatable.
100%, Gord. 100%.
Absolutely. Yes. So as if we didn't have enough stupid people content in the world at large. Car smashes through backyard pool.
Whoa! Oh, I hope the person's okay. I hear like the gas is still going. So hoping the person inside is okay.
It could have been the case that the driver had a heart attack and that's what caused that. 7.5 out of 10, says Ryan. He's got his little scorecard up. Yeah, attaboy. But in the case that it wasn't something as drastic as that, and it's just a person who's on their phone and, oh, I'm going through a fence now.
Right. Sorry, my Reese sent me here. Just said before we keep going. So this was her picture from a few years ago. This was her thing as the Mad Hatter. That was her.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all. She did it all herself. Yeah. My little Reese's pretty inventive.
Oh, come on, Gordon. Don't hold yourself back. You're watching our show, and this is the Stupid People segment. This is absolutely the time to say something stupid.
I agree.
I think it would be cool if one year, and Tex is not going to like this, but I'm going to say it anyway, if Reese dressed up as Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. The problem is that everybody's going to do Art the Clown in the next few years, right?
Yeah.
So, hi, cousin Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? As if you don't have enough going on in your life, now you have to incorporate Alex and the Garbage Man.
Right? Welcome.
Why?
Because we're that damn entertaining. That's why.
Your parents are going to be so disappointed in you. Unless you don't tell. But I'm sure there's someone out there who will take a screenshot. Is she waiting for Uncle Nick before she watches Terrifier?
Oh. What? Oh, is she just scared to watch it, or is she waiting for me?
And Ryan's got a good point. If you want to make a good impression, if you want to have all the detail in there, you have to start early. And it's great that she's thinking ahead.
100%. Yep.
It is a really rough
yeah.
watch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's one kill in particular. Yeah.
And although hacksaw?
Yep, it's not that graphic. There is a lot of cutting away to reactions.
Yes. Yeah.
But just the implication of it is very
gruesome,
trying on the psyche.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
Fail compilation parkour edition. Boom.
Oh.
And again, I think we've seen this one, but
yeah, because it's awesome. Oh, yeah. Hope you're paralyzed, you dickhead. Oh.
But he got up.
Wow.
Yeah. Good for you. Not bad considering. Where did he start? Oh, poor guy. Not really. Right there. Now he lands on grass, which is kind of nature's trampoline in a way.
So it might have helped a little bit because it looks like it's probably a little moldy, so it might add some flex to it, maybe a little bit, but
yeah. And he had some water there to help him.
Yeah. Sure. Water.
Ooh, I can't remember if you sent me this one. Probably. When you're doing mountain biking and you encounter a really big hill and you want to do a jump, before you do, remember this.
Oh! Yeah, I did.
No.
Right? Like. Oh.
Bad considering should be dead. Well, maybe this guy is dead.
Oh.
Oof.
Brutal.
If he had a parachute, he would have done a little bit better.
Yeah, perhaps even a co-op bag on your back to slow your fall down a little.
I think back in the day, my friend Dustin did that when he jumped out of a tree. I think he had 2 shopper's bags over his arms, and he thought that was going to help.
Seems legit. Come on. I saw one of those memes that's like Like, remember those knees you had back when you were throwing yourself out of out off a swing? I really miss those knees. Do I ever? Holy shit. Do I ever?
Now they pop like M80 firecrackers when I get up out of a chair.
Yeah, when you stand up in a stretch, just like pop, 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 and people look at you and go, I'm okay. I'm okay. I swear I'm okay.
At least you got the kisses.
Yeah. I wonder if like his seat just went right up his ass. Like, I wonder, you know what I mean? Like, god damn.
Yep, pushed his spinal cord through the back of his skull.
Yeah, like great
Yeah.
googly moogly.
Oh, I hope Damien Leone heard that, and he could put that in his next Terrifier movie. Ooh, you have not seen this one. A perfect example of modern stupidity, probably doing it for the clicks. Woman removes octopus from her face. And muting. Yeah. Why? Why would you allow an octopus near your face like that?
Because you're dumb. Saying like, why would one of these morons eat a poisonous cockroach? A cockroach.
Why would you snort what was Tabasco powder or something? Or garlic powder? Wow, she's really stuck. Oh, that's gotta hurt. She got it though. Oh, she's sad.
Yeah, I hope it fucking dug at your face, you dumb bitch. I hope it hurt.
Let's see that again. Well, I wonder if I've got something for it. Oh, here it is. Grape lady never dies.
Nope. Oh, gosh.
Good old lives. Alan snorting. Okay, I get it, but Gordon's still going to get one of these when I can find it. Yeah. Snorting, not snoring.
Right.
Rest in peace, Alan.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Wicker.
Hey. And just in case anyone's wondering, no, he did not die from the garlic powder.
No. You remember these things?
No.
No? They were at McDonald's. They were awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it was popped on a nostalgic page that I'm on. Shut up.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that?
How about an indie wrestling win?
That means I said that. This is so.
Oh my God! He's going up! He's going up! Moonsault and battery! 1, 2, 3!
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That was an incredible swerve because the guy on the ropes is supposed to get the win here, but nope. Reversal. That is awesome.
Yeah, what athleticism. Like, what athleticism. Like, that takes a lot of strength to catch someone like that and hoist them up, even though he's helping by sitting up at the same time. Gosh, that's amazing.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes it is worth taking those risks in indie wrestling.
Yeah, sometimes. But we won't get into that here.
Not on today's show. Now we're going to move on to stupid people in the gym. And I removed all the sound for this just because of music. There are no words. Again, no words. And is this a troll, I wonder, because he's got a hard hat on?
I think so, yeah. I would think so.
let's go back to that for a minute. It's just one of them days when I don't want to be in the gym. Interesting stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Do not attempt anywhere.
Please don't. Alla popo alla get Macarena, pasa la fala la que Macarena. Hey, Macarena, I.
I would kick him out of the gym for this. Oh,
fuck.
You remember this guy?
Mm-hmm. I said I've been doing it wrong. All right then, folks. There's that. There is that. Wow. I hear. And this goes to the gym thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair. Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to do bench press properly, bro. Get at it.
Yep.
Cheer.
Speaking of budgeting time, recently I decided to do that. And here's exactly what I mean. So instead of watching a few movies a day, maybe I'll watch one, maybe I'll do a shorter movie as my second, and then I'll take 5 minutes to play guitar or learn some words in another language. Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes a day. Learning to do stuff, play the harmonica, for example. I got back into playing the bass. Again, 5 minutes a day. I can afford to do this. Playing some card games, 21, for example, speed version of 21. Writing with my left hand. I started doing that. And already with the writing with my left hand, it is cleaner than writing with my right hand, which I've been doing for almost 40 years.
Fair enough.
So take it from me, if you've got the time, even just 5 minutes a day, do something new.
Right.
And this gives me the excuse to play, when I can find it, this.
My source is that I made it.
No, sorry. Wrong one. I'm sorry. This is what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I really thought that you were going to play this song.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh my God, Jerry. Oh my God.
Still my favorite one. That is still my favorite.
I'm going to have to start inserting that and Pepe the Prawn into videos.
Right.
One more in the way of the stupid people.
Okay.
And I can't remember if I played this one, but if I did, sorry, here it is again.
Nothing beats.
And that's done.
No, you didn't, because I sent this to you. like grabs his legs.
You almost got you. You almost did.
Now, I'm going to play that again because it's impressive that he's doing 3 plates on the barbell shoulder press. But the problem is he's doing it behind the neck, and you can pinch your shoulder blades with that kind of weight pretty easy. I would suggest doing it in front. And he fell over because I think he was leaning back due to all that weight. That's 315 pounds in total. So no wonder he fell over. He did not have anything behind him to keep him upright. Giggity.
Pounds per person. That's 200 pounds.
Need a spot? No, I'm good. Almost got you. You almost got you. You almost did.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good luck, G.
Yep. Good luck.
Have good schooling.
Pay attention.
Yep.
Dad paid a lot of money.
Oh.
Well, that's going to be enough, I think, in the way of stupid people.
Mm-hmm. Which means we're now going to...
Oh, come on. Do you even need to act?
No, I just hoping for the proper beginning. Awesome. Awesome.
So yes, I only have one Karen clip this time round. This one's a good 2 minutes and 46 seconds long. I think I'll cut out the last 30 or so seconds.
Okay.
This should be some good commentary that we can get out of this one.
We saw her in my yard.
Yeah. I'm recording. Okay.
Why are you still here? Why are you still
Excuse
here?
you? Go ahead. Call him.
Call him.
I love how ICE is the big boogeyman now that's supposed to shut every debate down.
Yep.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Threatened to call ICE.
I'm at home. Am I at Walmart or am I not at home? Man, ain't nobody talking about my yard. You came over here talking about some ice. Get the fuck out of here.
She said, do you want me to call ICE? It's on camera.
I don't give a fuck because I'm cussing you out. Oh my God.
I love him. Who is he?
I don't give a fuck, you racist punk ass bitch.
You were in my yard.
All she did was ask you if your dog pooped. All she did was
ask if your dog pooped in my yard. That's all I did.
Yeah, I don't like
that. Did not warrant you threatening to call ICE. Call him.
Don't call ICE. Yeah, what you gonna fucking do? Yeah, I'm a little punk and you're a racist old bitch.
Thank you
Love
so
it.
much for that, sir.
Love it.
I appreciate you.
You too.
I know. She can call him. I'm Native American. They ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah, she pulls out the Trump card. Yeah,
That if there was ever a Trump card, there's a Trump card.
And the irony of using the term Trump card.
Call him.
Yeah.
Call him. Call him. You're an immigrant too. All your people are. Call him.
You don't know my people.
Well, they're not from here like my people are. I'm Native American. I am Native American. Who are you? Your people came on a boat. She calling 911 right now. Watch.
Now, the person who's recording, she brings up an interesting point, saying that the old woman is an immigrant. How far back do we have to, because I'm assuming that old white woman was born in America and this video is in America. So how far back do we have to go before it's established that a person is a citizen of that country because they were born on that country? Do we have to go back 3 or 4 or 5 generations, or does it not even matter at that point?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know what the right answer is, because it's kind of like the same reparation conversation that you hear with African Americans is, am I paying reparations? Like, not me, but the collective we, white person. When does that stop? Right? Like what? Like say a guy who just moved here, maybe in his early 20s to start a new life or something. Does he have to? Like that's where does it stop? My parents came over. I mean, my grandparents came over in the 50s, I think. So, like, where's the line drawn, right?
Yeah.
So, I think that's a question that you can never really can be able to answer.
And just to throw this into the mix, giggity, how about Karen wanting to sue 8-year-olds? The children at my son's elementary school have started referring to me as a Karen and mocking my chic hairstyle. Is there anything I can do in the way of legal action to prevent this? I am deeply offended. Well, posting a question about suing 8-year-olds is probably the wrong way to beat the stereotype.
No shit.
But you do you, Karen.
No doubt. Like if that's something you have to post, then you're the quintessential Karen. So, like great googly moogly.
Mom's side goes back to 1600s. Dad's okay. So it has been established that Ryan is an immigrant. I don't know. Yep, we're gonna have to leave that one there.
I don't know if we have the time nor the brain power to go with that. So yeah,
definitely not the intellectual fortitude that you were looking for here.
So, because I am such a GTA Mark, I want to share this before we leave. These are the new mechanics and details coming out for Grand Theft Auto, okay? 67% enterable buildings, extremely interactive malls, 179 main stories, north of Leonia connect to Georgia. Tides and water levels will be described as the most realistic it's ever been. Different water temperatures, water pollution. Cars take time to fill with water. Shooting a gun underwater slows the bullet down instantly. Cutscenes will be made up mostly of mini games and multiple choice options of things to do, like negotiations, story decisions, spam button not to fall off the wing of a plane, gun jams, close combat, quick struggles, drowning, plus hundreds of more. Water and our food and drinking, eating is very complex. Glass fills are realistic. Table etiquette, food can make characters messy. Characters can react to the way you eat, pace your eating, choose toppings on your pizza, bite animation. Hundreds of options of food and drink in places like the mall. Food prep mini games. Car mechanics. Cars handled differently by weight and distribution. I mean, depending how many passengers are in the car. Road surface effects. That kind of was in GTA 5. Interactive car interior, which is cool. Police can now use things like pit maneuvers, which they kind of did. Road rage. High winds post will push your vehicles, and quick fix mechanics. I can't fucking wait.
Can you imagine what kind of resources you have to have available on your computer to be able to play that game? I mean,
PlayStation, yeah.
But for PC,
PC is ridiculous.
You almost have to buy a computer solely to be able to run that game, nothing else.
Yep, 100%. Yep.
But it's going to be so worth it, I think.
I think so, too. I can't wait. So
yes.
Speaking of can't wait, I'm hungry. Nick's Bipolar song list from this week. I'm up to 120 songs, 8 hours and 7 minutes. First song is from the Canadian little beautiful woman, Avril Lavigne, from her Let It Go album, Things I'll Never Say. And the next song is from Live at Radio City by Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Grace Is Gone. What an amazing performance. Grace Is Gone by Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, and Things I'll Never Say, Avril Lavigne.
Excelente. And on the movie front, One moment. This one I saw a good 2 months ago, and even though it's only got a 4.6 out of 10 on the IMDb, I really liked it. Hour and a half. Alma and the Wolf. No, this is not a documentary about our friends Alma and Bolo, but with the right symbolism and metaphors, it could be. Released this year with Ethan Embry, set on the Oregon coast. Troubled police officer Ren Accord investigates a mysterious wolf attack. Matters escalate when his estranged son vanishes during the case. A lot of interesting surrealism and good cinematography throughout. So that is why I recommend this for this week.
Alma and the Wolf. Watch it. Okay, that's all you got from us. Thank you for being here, everybody. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Hope you had a great long weekend, everybody who got one. And yeah, remember, be nice, guys. We don't know what people are going through, so have a great week, and we'll see you back here next weekend.
Think before you say something. Think before you do something. Do 3 good things for people every day without hope or expectation of reward or return. And we want to thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including Cousin Lisa, Gordon, Dustin, Chad, Sarah May, Casey, Frank, Kim, Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson. And as always, and we thank you so much for wasting your time when you could have been, at a second job or getting an education or spending time with your loved ones. Ryan. Maybe where are his loved ones? People we haven't seen in a while, and we hope we're doing well. Ginger, Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Super Duper Svelty, Brody, Shlomo, Really, Lady Cora, Junior, Van, coos to him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Freak Nasty Bum Sex, Stuart McQuaid, Wild Bill, Mr. Garner, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the hopefully future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson.
Hopefully September.
1 Corey, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, all 3 Jolenes, Super Yahtzee, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam, because why not? And of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. The only hope now for stopping wars. A truckload of radioactive material injected into Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus. Alex and the Garbage Man will return next Monday, September 8th, because Reese's. And catching up with people who are saying goodbye. Hoy ahoy, Ryan. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Sarah, thank you so much. And
Good night,
Chad,
sir.
He's going back to his pudding. And remember, we've always been at war with the Vancouver Art Gallery. To make a donation, please call 604-662-4700 or email development@vanartgallery.bc.ca.
Bye, Lisa.
Hey,
Bye.
it's Enrico Palazzo. How about that?
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.